They say change is the only constant. Everything in our life is all the time changing, whether it's our body, whether it's our mind made up of thoughts, beliefs, ideas, whether it's our circumstances, whether it's our relationships, everything's our financial situation, our health condition, the world at large currently is undergoing a huge change. Nothing is constant. And my question to you is, if everything in life is changing, then what can we rely upon? There must be something that can be relied upon that is not changing. And if I were to ask you that question, what would your answer be? What is in your life something that has never changed, no matter whatever else has changed in your life? And the answer to that question is the fact that you are alive. That thing never changes for anybody. The fact that we are living, and only because we are living, only because we are conscious, we can experience life. We can experience sensations, we can experience perceptions, we can experience different situations. But all of this we can do only because we are living and we are alive. And unfortunately, we miss out on this most fundamental aspect of our existence, which is that we are alive. And because we miss out on that most fundamental aspect of our existence, we get lost in our unconscious thinking process. We get carried away with our thoughts about the past, about the future, and we base our life on basically what our thoughts are, but not what our experience of life is. And what do I mean by our experience of life? It essentially means right now, in this very moment, are you really with your awareness? Are you really with your consciousness, or are you lost in your unconscious thinking? And what would that mean? Are you, the simplest and the easiest way to say that whether you're aware right now is, are you in touch with your breathing? Are you in touch with the sensations in your body? Are you noticing the sounds around you? And it's essentially to do with every aspect of our life, the five senses: tasting, smelling, seeing, hearing, the sense of touch, everything. We are constantly so lost in our thoughts that we don't experience these five senses. So one of the ways, or the best way for you to come back into your awareness, come back into your being, is to notice what's happening around you through these five senses. And we are so lost in all our thoughts that we miss out on the most important and the most fundamental thought. And you can use this thought as a mantra that can help you to come back into the present moment, that can help you to come back into awareness. And that thought is just made up of two simple words, and that is, I am. When you say this to yourself, I am, naturally your mind automatically comes back to your existence. It comes back, it makes you realize that you are alive, that you are aware, that you are conscious. So use this thought, this mantra as often as you can. Just say to yourself, whenever you feel lost in thoughts, just say to yourself, I am, and come back into awareness, come back into the present moment, come back into consciousness. I'll end with a quote by a famous Indian sage. His name was Ramanamaharshi. He said, your duty is not to be this or that. Your duty is to be. And the way I interpret it is that our duty is not to get lost in our thoughts or things of the world which are temporary and passing, and that cannot really be relied upon. Our fundamental duty is to keep our attention and awareness with ourself, with our consciousness, to be present in the moment. Namaste. Thank you.